Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another MFTV shoutcast here. Tonight, a bit of CGO action between the two teams, Thermodynamic Gaming and Tridon Esports. Both of them going at it on the map of Strike here. Of course, I'm your host for this evening, Uber, and I will be soloing this one out. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. Apologies if I have some pretty average frames in-game. Bit of a higher resolution there for you guys who mentioned it last time that it was a little bit hard to see what was going on, so I've done that for you today. Hopefully that works out well. But we'll see how that goes now. Alright, here we go now. We do have Dublin with Thermodynamic Gaming here. He's at the AK-47, and it's a 3v4 situation. Thermo got the advantage in this round, but not so far in the game. As you can see by the scoreboard there, Perps having a huge one so far. No doubt pushing B with the SMG. He's got 2 this round, but he's been picked up by Mo now. Vibes now back. Cav, he's pushed all the way into Calf there. I think that on the defense is. Comes straight out. He's picked up C. That's going to be really annoying to shoutcast. Anyway, Vibes here with the AK-47. Going to work his way onto mid-street now. See what he can see now is Mo attempting to push the B. Now that half their team has sort of been decimated, more or less. So he's going to sit tight, I think. But Hyper, the man, is watching him, as you can see there with the scope. What can he do? Oh, he's ducked away a bit now. And he's going to make his way towards the front of the butcher area. As the shots ring out over on the B side here. Joey comes straight up behind, picks up Dublin, but not after Dublin does the damage, and Mo goes down. The bomb goes down as well, so Joey now has to make it happen. They say he's the best comma. Well, not going to do much good now if he's the only man standing on the battlefield. Here we go, 25 seconds remaining. Joey pushing that player there. I think that's Hyper. Hyper will do him the death blow with the deagle there. So 3-5 the scorelines are in favour of Thermodynamics. They're up by 2 now, and they're on to a very good start on defence thus far. We're going to roll out with the Tridon crew now. Mo, he's attempting to make a bit of a run of it, but he got a bit of a random teammate on that yellow car. I don't know how that came down. Must have been a fail nade there. Joey picks up Pers with his own nade. It is a 4v4 situation. 2 nade kills from Tridon thus far. Vibes now. It's pushed up on the A-bomb side with a tack hit. They are dominating A. Heavy tag there from a nade there as Disco has taken down a Hyper with the scope now. Oh, was it the scope? No, it was probably an AK, I think. Let's just flick to Disco and see what he's actually up to. He's got the AK and the bomb on the statue. The smoke's going up, but Vibes has picked another one up in Pac-Man. He's sitting back there on those taps. Will it be enough? Attack hit, and Vibes taking it to the enemy. Some nice combining there over on the A side now, but Tridon C takes down Vibes, and he is the last man standing, the man with the scope. He's in A, so he's got half the issue he's dealt with, but he's got to frag it up now. He's got to actually get that bomb down. The bomb is in the front of Ruins. We do see Attack Kid camping up there in Dublin as well. 2 AK-47 is going to deal some damage here. I think they might be running 3 AKs unless Dublin has picked it up. There we go, Dublin looking at taps now. I can't see a lot going on over there. We got C now. He's having a look as well. Can't see a lot there. Oh, cops and tags from Dublin. Dublin well played for that round, and he's picked up 2. Nice play from Thermodynamic. It will increase their lead to 3 rounds. Quick shout-outs to our sponsors, Razer, AMD, IPG, and Anuzi, keeping us going, really. And as the leagues do sort of draw to a close, all our divisions are kind of getting busy here at Mindfreak Esports. And it's great to see some great action happening still here on the CGO ladder, as well as the invite leagues. Attack, they're taking down Mo. Nice little nade there and giving Vibes the room to push onto the A-bomb. But Pac-Man's come through and Attack, it hits the deck, 74U action. Bullets are flying now as we see Dublin. He's going to chill at the double bin. AK-47 towards the cap. Look at the red dots on that map there. All of Tridon are pushing out a cap. Dublin takes down Disco, but Pac-Man now is still living on that statue. Hyper's picked up C. Vibes on the Joey. Great defense. Oh, fantastic defense from Thermo. Only losing 1 player. The smoke not really deterring him at all. Fantastic play. The scores are thus... Perp's doing well, but the rest of the team catching up. Great performance here from the Thermo boys thus far. Here we go now, Attack It and Vibes heading towards that double palm. We're going to flick to the Tridon guys now. And we'll go with Joey. He's got the bomb. He's going to be a bit of a B push now as Pac-Man's taking down Perps inside B. Macca, Hyper, the last man to defend it. Well, I don't know if he's calmed the B push yet. We do have a few players watching. Dublin's watching the cross there. So I don't know what's going to happen now. We'll take our time with Disco. He's just coming out of that mid-connector now. We've seen a bit of action over double palms. A couple taps and boom, takes down Dublin. Very fortunate, actually. Not sure if it was my low frame rate or just epic aiming, but he's taken him out in a short shrift. 5v3 situation now. Hearing a bomb plant happen over on the B side. Mo sitting in that little cutout there as Pac-Man comes steamrolling through, takes down Hyper. Good B push so far from the Tridon crew. Still got all their 5 up. Vibes now coming some heavy tagging over there on the garage wall. He's trying to deter any pushes across to B, trying to cut off the reinforcements, but Attack Kid, his time has run out now as Discos picks him up. And Mo cops it from Vibes. Vibes is 1v4 situation now. 25 seconds left on the clock. We got Scope is watching him from top of Flowers. Disco's watching him from Butcher. It's really a matter of time. As good a player as Vibes is, he really can't take down 4 players as well positioned as they were. So the round is 4-7 there in favour of the Tridon crew. Still up in arms, the Tridon mob. Playing some good Call of Duty 4. Sorry for the random Facebook sounds you're going to get every now and again. I'm a social creature, what of it? There we go, smoke up on mid-street, double nades over the building. Let's see the push into A here from the Tridon crew. Not a lot happening, it's all going to be through CAF yet again, I think, if it is indeed. But looking at the map, it's actually an interesting spread there. Sorry, I'll just give you a map idea of it. A bit of action over at the B side here. They're split 2 and 2 over the bomb sites now as Perps has picked up Disco. So I don't know if they're really sure what they're going to do. A bit of a split assault there as Perps holding down B like a beast, takes down Pac-Man with the deagle. He's got another one though to take down, and that's Jowie. Jowie is waiting to jump on him now. He's sitting in his bottom flowers. We'll flick to Perps wherever he is. Oh no, he's dead. There we go, that was, there we go. Sorry, C took down Perps with the scope. Missed that one. Attack it on the Mo, defending A like a boss, and it is the 3v2 situation. Hyper doing it for the boys there in the spawn with the R700 scope. Now he's going to approach to the brown card. Dublin's picked up Jowie, trying to flank. Tridon playing some very interesting methods of getting around through the map here. They're hooking around through B. They're splitting their players evenly between the bomb sites. And it seems to do pretty well, but in this round, I mean, it's a 2v1 situation now. Scope is last man standing, so the bomb obviously front A, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, somewhere over there on Garage Wall, so it's going to be a big ask from perhaps Tridon need to really focus their attack because they need to rack up some crucial rounds here. They've done quite well, though, I'm not going to lie. And there we go. Dublin to pick up C. 4-8, the scoreline is on the Razor Zone scoreboard, and that does leave Thermodynamic in the lead at halftime. You can see the scores there, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm going to hit my little F key, like the rest of them, like a good little boy. Scores pretty evenly balanced over the Thermo crew. Obviously a good sign of a good and a consistent team there. Perps bringing up the top 13 for 9. We've got Hyper 9 for 5, Double 9 for 6, Vibes 8 for 10. Attack it is 8 for 7 there. So over on the Tridon team, we've got C is 12 for 8, Disco 9 for 9, Jowie is 8 for 10, Pac-Man is 5 for 10. And Mo bringing up the rear there with 3 and 11. Shout out to Hellstra from Hyper. Shout out to iNet for his 15 ping. Pretty sure IPGN will give you better ping than that. Just saying. Here we go now. Second half is starting. We're going to see what the Tridon crew can do. C with the scope. Bit of a general, fairly typical push now into the B site. Going to get up on those top scope building stairs. Smoke very, very well placed there by the Thermo crew now. And let's see what they can do around that. Dublin push into 3-door. Loves that spot he does. And Vibes pushing his slow B. Very, very slow. Very measured assault there. Dublin baiting apparently. But there we go. Hyper's picked up Disco now. Pac-Man taken down Attack Kid. I think that was through CAF. I'm not quite sure. A long little rotation through the players will show me that it is indeed now. Some shots ringing out over onto the A side, but Pac-Man's going to take his position up inside A. There we go. Perps, good push down to Mo's, taken down. Doesn't quite know that Pac-Man's waiting for him in A, but Vibes has picked up Jowie as well, so it's a 3v2 situation. Tridon, got to get the troops assembled here. Vibes, great pick onto C there. That leaves Pac-Man all on his lonesome sitting in CAF. He's about to be seen. Yeah, there we go. Perps very, very sharp with the deagle, actually. Came out real quick. And there you have it. Round going another one in favour of Thermodynamic Gaming. The Doys binds coming out. Excuse my tendency to flick to the scoreboard a lot. I love to know what's going on here. Vibes nade over the mid. Let's have a flyover, shall we? There we go. Smoke pretty heavy there. A lot down the end of the street now as we do see Perps approach Pac-Man. Goes at him. Perps with a quick double there. Pac-Man and Disco hit the deck. We didn't quite catch that, but that's why are they always at the end of the rotation for me? Far out. C takes down Dublin there. And Hyper onto Mo. So Hyper and Attack Kid trying to work that cap, trying to see if they can get any picks on the dumpster. But there we go, C, very sharp. He's picked up Attack Kid. It's a 2v2. Vibes on Hyper up against C and Jowie. AKs versus AK. Scope versus Scope. Smoke going up there at double palms as Vibes takes his time to reload now at the City Bins. He's going to try and get a pick before any more pushes made. Oh, Hyper, great shot on Jowie now. Hyper's got all the freedom in the world now to push into Age. C is going to have to watch the action over there at Brown Car. He's chasing flies. He's swatting at shadows. I don't know the analogy. Anyway, Hyper gets the bomb down. He's pulled out his AK-47, expecting to be poked pretty much straight away. Going to just do a bit of verting. And here we go, C approaching the bomb site with a deagle out. Yeah, very, very good way to do it. I think Hyper might struggle here. Hyper goes down. Deagle to the head. Thank you very much. Come again, and now it is Vibes. He's got to push some fake planning going on here, Vibes. You know, he's got a bit more time than you may realise. Oh, look at that. Easy as you like. Prone on the statue. Just the right level to shoot through the top of the bomb. Excuse me. And he'll clutch that one up for Thermodynamic Gaming. Doing it for the boys. He is 10 for 4 on the Razor Zone scoreboard. Yeah, my frames aren't that great. It's a bit of a shame, really. Yeah, we do have C trying to get a shot. Oh, bit of reg there. Didn't manage to take Macca. But Jowie and Nate onto Dublin will do the job. Perps onto Pac-Man. Pushing it A here as always. I never managed to watch him. I'm going to roll out with him next round, I think. But with him now, as he's picked up Pac-Man. Oh, not quite enough there. Disco takes him down. Mo got heavily tagged. But there we go. Disco saves the day there. Vibes a bit of wallbang through the wallbang spot there to double palm. Disco now watching Calf with the AK-47. Hyper picks up Mo there. Great scope work. And now C is watching for Hyper to poke yet again. He's going to make a crack of it now, and I think C will pick him up. Let's have a look here. C, tag on Hyper in Calf. Hyper playing it very, very dangerously, in fact. C was already watching that spot, but he decided to have a crack anyway. Bit of confidence from the Thermo boys. Attacking now. Going to make the B push. Very, very smart idea. Vibes is going to watch the cross. There is one in bottom scope building, though. As Hyper picked up C. Tell you what, he is the kryptonite of the opposition scope so far. He's got some great picks onto him. Disco now still sitting at taps, completely unaware of that, what's going to go on now. He's going to make a slow rotate, but I think we'll see Vibes now watching both those entrances. Actually,
explosives.
The frame isn't lagging too much on my broadcast. That's all right. Good. Hopefully it looks all right for you guys. Anyway, Disco now trying to do some damage on the Vibes there from the garage wall. Vibes going to poke him now. Bit of prone verting coming out from both players. Disco decides to make a bit of a different approach to this one. He's going to get ripped, though, from Macca in spawn, I think. As soon as he comes over that wall, can't be seen so far. Disco now making the poke. I tell you what, that was anyone's game. They were all watching the same spot, and Vibes. Good round from him. Very nice play from Thermo so far. The scores sit as such. Scope for Tridon domming it up, and Perps with the SMG working the B side like a beast and getting into A as well, as we've seen the last few rounds. Here we go now. The smoke down on street is enough for Perps to get across. No nades up the street, except for that one in front A, which was enough to take care of Perps. Interesting there. Possibly some nades to stop the 3-door push would be good. Here we go now. Dublin sitting in 3-door, trying to take out that guy front calf. That was C. Scope has dropped Scope and picked up an SMG now. So Mo got an AK-47. They're pretty well in A here. They push very deep, actually. You've got to be careful about how exposed they are. Some teams don't really like to push this far in. There we go. Hyper sitting. He knows he's got an adversary in Butcher there. Mo goes down to Dublin. Great poke from Dublin there on the mid street. He's really outsmarted the Tridon guys here. They push so deep into A, and as I was saying, you know, pushing into A can be very, very risky. Can work, but it can be very, very risky if your team's going to rotate via mid street and get some picks on the garage or on the green car sort of thing, because you're very exposed, you know, guys sitting on statue or watching the wrong spot. So there we go. Dublin has done well there. Good positioning, and we're going to see C go down as well. Dublin, patience is a virtue, and it does pay off, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And Disco gets a pick out from double palm. Bit Jewish there. And now he's got to get himself in the bottom A. He's in bottom A. I think that was Vibes there. Going to spray some AK-47 action. Here we go. The knives are going to come out now. Let's get the swords out. And Disco goes down to some nice knifing from Vibes there. Well done there. Gentlemen's combat there. Swords out. Faces to the front. 12-4 it is in favour of Thermo. Absolutely dominating, really. It may not have looked like it. A lot of the rounds have come to quite close clutches, but Thermo are about to win this, ladies and gentlemen. That will be all she wrote now. Nades going up. Thank you very much. Bit of a fail smoke there, but that'll do a job. Ah, Perps. Too good with the +10 there in A. A ripped open like a... No, I could only think of dirty things then. Sorry. I'm going to preserve your innocence for now. There's Mo and Tridon C adding to the kill feed there. Perps and Hyper hit the deck. It is a 2v3. Oh, Mo, nice work there in 3-door. Dublin goes down. Dublin not able to bait the boys out as he gets ripped out by the SMG action. Now Mo pushing in the calf ever so slowly. We do see attack kids last minute. He's about to get ripped from the left here, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see on the screen, coming out of calf will be Mo in due time. There we go with the SMG. Nice work, Mo, with the 3 down pass with a clever +10 nade at the start of that round. The score stand at 12-5. Scoreboard tells a different story, I suppose, but it has been Thermo all over this round. They've been working very, very nicely. Good teamwork, good communication by the looks of things, and the aim is there. Looks like a B push this time. Everyone's peeling off towards the B attack kit as well. Vibes waiting the nade out and the scope on the cross. Well done as Hyper manages to get some frag there on the B side. Dublin in 3-door yet again to watch the push through, and Jowie takes down attack kit, so the bomb goes down, and the push of the Thermo crew is holded for now. Pac-Man and Mo sitting in front of A. Not much is going to happen for them, really, as Perps is now weaseled his way up, and he's going to try and get some... I wouldn't recommend that. No, he's trying to get some SMG action onto stat. But that doesn't really work that way. Dublin trying what he did last round again to get on the garage wall and find the picks. He almost picked up one there. Pac-Man almost went down, but here we go. The rotate is on like Donkey Kong. C is well and truly in B, and Mo's rotating now. Dublin too sharp though. AK-47. Straight to the shoulder. Straight to the grave. 3v2 now. Pac-Man pushing through A. Just going to dodge past that statue ever so closely. Going to make his way to double palm now as we do see the Thermo crew converging, should I say, on this point. Dublin onto Mo. Some taggy action going down there from C, sitting very, very deep in spawn. Hyper trying to get some picks on Spawn Street, but it's not happening there. As the action here is, that's a shot there on the Vibes. Nice work from the scope there, but tagged up heavily they are. Got to try and deal with Dublin now. He's going to make a randy little straight there towards the spawn building. Macca Absolutely cakes the Deagle. Absolutely cakes everything there. And C is having an absolute field day now. 3 frags. But Dublin to do the damage there. But the bomb. Where's the bomb, ladies and gentlemen? The bomb is mid-street now, so Thermo need to pick that one up. And I think Pac-Man knows where it is. He's going to sit tight on it. Will Dublin be able to push him? Yes. GG's all around there. Thermodynamic coming up trumps today. Some great work around the mid area. They don't want to play it out. A bit of disappointment from the Tridon crew. Excuse me. They played an excellent game, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, the better team won. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed this little shoutcast from me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to the Thermo crew for requesting this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a shoutcast requested, let us know. Hit us up and we'll make it happen. It'll be my pleasure and it'll be a lot of good fun to do it. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, out there in internet and gamerland, just keep those frags coming. Thanks for listening.